Okay, and now we're going to talk about where you can petition. Well, anywhere, really, is allowed other than private property. So, public malls, the indoor malls, the big ones, those are actually perfectly fine to petition in. Those are considered public gatherings, and any public gathering is a free speech zone. So you actually don't even need permission in order to actually petition in a mall. Public sidewalks is exactly the same. You can also go door to door. If you go door to door, though, and you see a no soliciting sign, you want to make sure not to knock or ring their doorbell. So don't bother those people, because this is technically soliciting for a signature. You do want to ask on a private property like a King Soopers or something like that for permission ahead of time. Places like Walmart and Sam's Club actually do allow petitioners, but they ask that you talk to them ahead of time, get approval, get on their calendar. That way no one else is doing something at the same time you are. So I'd highly recommend to go to places like that to start off. You can always also go to different campuses or public buildings, but for safety reasons they usually ask that you let them know ahead of time as well, and sometimes they'll have a form for you to fill out ahead of time. For offices, just bring it to your office and have your coworkers sign it. I don't see a problem with that either. If you do figure out a place that you're actually going to be able to go to and you have it set up with a place or event or a venue or something like that, please send me an email to healthfitnessguru@gmail.com. Send me an email with the exact place or address, the venue or address, with the exact times that you're going to be there. That way I can actually put on the actual website on our calendar that there will be someone there collecting petitions. Utilize that calendar as well. So look on the calendar at other places that other people have found and say, oh, I can go there as well. Make sure to say a comment so we don't end up with 10 people attempting to collect signatures at one spot. Usually 2 or 3 in a spot seems to work well according to all these petition sites. They say that usually you'll have one person that talks to everyone and answers all of their questions, while you have another 1 or 2 people that are actually helping to collect signatures. So they say that it kind of acts nicely to make it a little more seamless. So take advantage of the calendar and make sure to tell me when you set a venue up. If you happen to get harassed, like in front of a post office or someplace like that you legally can actually petition, just ask them politely if they can show you the code that you are essentially violating, because there technically is not one. The Secretary of State was adamant that there is no place like that you cannot petition, so you can petition pretty much anywhere. I hope this answered some of your questions about where to petition.